Thousands of years ago, a ring descended from the heavens, a ring unlike any ever forged by human hands. It was said to carry the name of God himself, and whoever wore it ruled not just over men, but over the unseen, the winds, the beasts, and the Jinn. This was the legendary Ring of Solomon, a divine relic that granted wisdom, command, and unimaginable power. But when King Solomon passed, the ring vanished, and for centuries, whispers of its hidden power echoed through history. Now, new discoveries suggest the ring may have never been lost, only waiting to be found. You're watching Divine Untold Stories. Subscribe and step with us into a realm where faith and mystery intertwine. When Adam was sent from paradise to earth, he carried with him a ring, a gift from the Creator. On it were inscribed sacred words: "Sovereignty belongs to God alone." Through generations, this ring was preserved until the angel Gabriel was commanded to deliver it once again, this time to Prophet David of Dawood. To him, the ring became a symbol of divine authority, a seal between heaven and earth. With it, David ruled with justice and wisdom, and when his time ended, the ring passed to his chosen son, Solomon. Solomon was unlike any ruler. Though young, he possessed a light in his heart that surpassed the understanding of his elders. When questioned before the people, his answers revealed wisdom beyond his years. And so God chose him. The moment he placed the ring upon his finger, the heavens trembled, and the unseen world bowed. It was said the ring bore the greatest name of God, a name known only to a few angels. Through that divine name, Solomon was granted control over the Jinn, the winds, and creation itself. With the ring's light, Solomon raised his hand, and the Jinn appeared before him. Fiery beings of power and pride, now kneeling in obedience to God's chosen prophet. He commanded them to build cities, to dive into the oceans, and bring treasures from the deep, to shape mountains into temples. And they obeyed. The Holy Quran says, "And we made the Jinn work for him by the command of his Lord. And whoever disobeyed, we made him taste the torment of the blazing fire." Surah Saba 12. Under Solomon's command, the world witnessed miracles never seen before. The Jinn worked day and night, building the great temple in Jerusalem. Humans watched in awe, for they saw no workers, only massive stones that moved by invisible hands. Yet some among the people grew suspicious. They whispered, "He must be a magician." But Solomon forbade all sorcery. He gathered every book of magic and buried them beneath his palace. And when he died, those who dug up those forbidden texts fell once more into the sin he had warned against. The ring was more than gold and stone. It was a vessel of knowledge. Upon it, two inscriptions were said to exist, one visible to man and another hidden within the light. That secret engraving held a divine name, a code of creation itself. Through it, Solomon could command the unseen not by magic, but by the will of God. But power, even divine power, is always tested. It is said that one day while bathing, Solomon handed the ring to a trusted servant, but the servant was deceived by a Jinn who took the form of Solomon himself and claimed the ring. The real Solomon was cast out, stripped of his throne, wandering among his people unrecognized. The false king, the Jinn, ruled in his place, wearing the divine ring, until by the will of God, it was taken from him and thrown into the sea. A fish swallowed it whole. Days later, as Solomon sat in hunger by the shore, a fisherman offered him a meal. Inside the fish, he found his ring once more. The moment it touched his finger, the winds howled, the Jinn screamed, and the true king returned. From that day on, Solomon vowed never to let power cloud his heart again. Years passed. Solomon ruled with unmatched justice and wisdom. He could understand the speech of animals, even the whispers of ants. But one day as he prayed in his chamber, a young man appeared before him. "Who are you?" Solomon asked. The man replied, "I am he whom no gatekeeper can stop, and no king can resist." It was the angel of death. Leaning on his staff, Solomon's soul was taken peacefully, yet his body remained standing. And for months the Jinn continued to labor, believing he was still alive, until a termite gnawed through his staff and the great king fell. The Quran says, When he fell, the Jinn realized that if they had known the unseen, they would not have remained in such humiliating toil. Surah Saba 14. When Solomon's body touched the ground, the ring vanished, taken back by the angels, hidden once again from mankind. Some say it lies buried beneath the ruins of his temple. Others believe it rests in the depths of the sea, and some claim it was never truly lost, only waiting for the one worthy to wear it again. The story of Solomon's ring is not merely about power, but about faith, humility, and divine trust. True strength does not come from gold, nor from commanding spirits, but from knowing the source of all power, God Himself. If this story touched your heart, like the video, share it, and subscribe to Divine Untold Stories. Because every week we reveal another ancient mystery, hidden within faith, waiting to be told again.